let me see. What's up, everybody? I am actually on my lunch break right now. It's 12:52 in the afternoon. I got a 30-minute lunch break. Then I'm going to head back to the yard. I cleaned out the body yesterday, so I don't have to do that today. I do it every second day. So I'm just sitting here enjoying my lunch. So I'm just wondering if anybody was out there, if you wanted to chit-chat for a while, see what's going on with you guys. And Marva, what's going on, man? How you doing? What's going on with you? How's the weather by you, man? It's pretty damn hot where I'm at. Right now I'm sitting somewhat in the shade for my 30-minute lunch break, and the truck is telling me it's 102. So it's pretty damn hot out. It really is. So, what's going on, everybody? Today I got to run out. Michael King, what's up, buddy? How you doing, Frank? How you doing, Frank? I'm doing good, man. Now that my AC is working, I got no more issues, thank God. I'm just drinking a lot of Gatorade, bottles of Gatorade every day. Not peeing, but still drinking. Marva, I just got done watching the waste management truck this morning, dumping our dumpsters. That's cool, man. It's always good to have some new videos, right? Yeah, I'm just sitting here on lunch break. Today was, I think, 110, something like that, stops. 110 stops. So what's going on with everybody? Everybody just chilling? Everybody working? I just want to let you guys know next month. Is it next month? Yeah, next month, August, I will be going on vacation for 1 week. So I'm actually looking forward to that. And no, it's not South Carolina. It's not the Jersey Shore. So I'm just looking forward to going to this new place, checking it out, relaxing, and not seeing any garbage trucks for a week. Hey, Life in Tornado Alley, what's up with this, Mama Dan? What's up with that? What's up with that? Why you keep saying that, Life in Tornado Alley? What's up with you? Are you going to arrive in August? He let me watch the Blade pack the trash. That was pretty good, man. Yeah, it feels like it's the same thing here. Like I said, I'm sitting in the truck right now, and it's 105. Yeah, 105 degrees is what it's telling me. This morning, going to that one stop, going up the hill, I did do a video. I got to post it yet. It told me the truck was low on coolant level, which it's not. But the problem is when you're running trucks in this kind of hot weather, there's so many sensors, so much wiring, that in this heat, it just messes everything up. It does. It tells me that the truck is low on antifreeze. I know it's not because mechanics checked it out yesterday. It's telling me I'm having a leak. There's no leak because I checked that out too. And the problem is when you're running the truck, first of all, the engine is so damn hot. Then you're running in 100-degree weather, so it's going to mess with all these sensors. That's the problem. And when we're out here running 10, 12 hours a day, like today for me, I'll be out here 12 hours running, and that's a lot of work on the truck, a lot of work on the engine, a lot of hours, a lot of wear and tear, and it's running hot all day long. The best thing to do when you're sitting here on your lunch break is get your cruise control and idle up the truck. Okay, that's the best way to do it because, what's up, Fender? What I like to do, I just don't, you see, when I shut it down, that's regular idle, right? Hey, what's going on? Welcome everybody to the show. But when I'm sitting here in the truck or any big truck, just get the cruise control, idle it up, so you have the engine running smooth, okay? Don't just have it at regular idle. The other thing I want to talk about today is a giveaway. That's going to be coming up soon. Yeah, absolutely. That's the other reason why I do it, because you idle up the truck so the engine fan clicks on and cools down the engine. Don't just run it at regular idle. The other thing I want to talk about today is the giveaway I'm going to do when I hit 1 million views. That's coming up soon. I just surpassed 955,000 views on my channel, which is quite a milestone for me to actually have 1 million views on my channel. So what I'm going to do is a giveaway. I already posted a question. A lot of you guys answered the question. And what it is a beautiful collectible RWS hat that I'm going to be giving away that you cannot buy in the store and you cannot find anywhere except through IWS. As a matter of fact, I was thinking about doing 2 giveaways because having 1 million views on your channel, for me, it's a pretty big deal. Okay. The other thing I wanted to talk about, I do have Riding Along with Dan decals for free if anybody wants one. I do have Riding Along with Dan t-shirts in all different sizes if anybody wants one. And also, I will be going live this weekend. I'm not sure if it's going to be Saturday or Sunday, but I will let you know. I will be going at Friday. As a matter of fact, this is the 4th of July. I will be working 4th of July. We are every other 4th of July, but this 4th of July for me works out really good because I will be working 4th of July, but it's a Friday. So now I can actually stay up and watch the fireworks. So that's something I haven't had a chance to do in the last number of years because I've always had to go to bed early to get up and go to work. So this year's a little bit different, and I get the opportunity to hang out with the family and stay up and watch the fireworks. I'm actually looking forward to that. The other thing is I did order up. I did get my new seat installed in the truck. I had that installed about 5 days ago. I got my new seat. The sun visor I'm having an issue with because from all the bouncing around and hitting the bumps and these suck-ass roads, the part that it clips into broke off. So that's ordered. The other thing is, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, the air conditioning. It is blowing so nice and cold right now. I love it. Absolutely love it. Made a big difference. I did buy some new chrome for my truck. I ordered it on Amazon, and it's a round chrome covers that covers they cover the nut covers, so they look nice on the front bumper. Instead of looking at a rusty old nut, I bought the chrome covers. What I'm going to do right now, guys, I'm just gonna keep talking, but on the other side of the building, there is actually more shade. So I'm just going to pull around and park in the shade. So this way the truck is not as hot as what it is right here. Some of my locations that I pick up, some of my customers, they don't really have a lot of shade at the stops, but it just so happens that this one does. So let me just pull around, park in the shade for a while until I finish my lunch break. Then I just got one more stop left to do. Then I'm going to head back to the yard. I don't have to clean out the truck today. I did it yesterday. So let me just pull over here. And honestly, now I can see what you guys are saying. So this is much, much better. Much better. Oh yeah, much better, much better. Brandon, then why are you going to eat for lunch today? I don't eat lunch. This is lunch, look. Gatorade. When I'm hot and I'm working out in the heat, I really don't have an appetite. What I like to do is just drink water, Gatorade. As a matter of fact, the good thing about Gatorade is that it replaces the electrolytes in your body. It's actually better than water. So I like to drink a lot of Gatorade when it's mad hot outside. So that's why I like the Gatorade. I already packed the truck down, Marva. So I'm all ready to go for the next stop. The hopper is pretty empty right now. And today's a 2-load Tuesday, as you know. I did put on some cardboard stops. Mayran is on vacation. So there's I don't know who he is, but there's another guy doing his route in an older Peterbilt. The number is 6605. Now that's pretty old. I mean, that's going back a ways. My number is 6793, so it just goes to show you how far back that number is. Gatorade was originally created by the University of Florida. Wow, I didn't even know that. That's good to know. Yeah, I like Gatorade, man. I really do. That's the first thing I grab when it's hot outside, Gatorade. And if there's nothing else, I just drink plain water. Who's going to be at 7 for you? Like you were? What do you mean, Brandon? Who's going to be at 7? Probably thought with Gatorade it has salt in it. Yeah, as a matter of fact, it does. But it also has electrolytes that replaces all that stuff that you sweat out of your body when you're just sitting and working outside. Where I'm sitting at right now is right opposite the building where I take the containers off the dock, you see. And you can see the hopper. It's empty. And I did clean the truck, the cab. I did clean it out last week. Who's going to take over your route when who's going to take over my route? I really don't know, actually, who's going to take over my route when I'm on vacation, but I'm going for 8 days, so it's been on the calendar since the beginning of the year. I will be gone for 8 days, and I don't know who's going to do it. They'll find somebody to do it. Just like Mayran is on vacation now for the next, he's on vacation for the next 5 days, so they'll always find somebody to cover the route. It's got to be done. It's got to be picked up. You can't leave it laying. Definitely not. Otherwise, you're going to lose a lot of customers. But in my area, I don't have, yeah, don't worry, Marva. I'll be back soon. It'll go quick. I don't want it to go quick, but it will go quick. I just wanted to let you guys know, I never told you guys that in my area where I work in this area of northern New Jersey, there is no Republic. Republic is mostly South Jersey and then keeps going south. We don't have Republic by us. We do have, a lot of my competition is Waste Management. So they actually have quite a few stops around me. I see them, you know, when I'm doing one stop, I got Waste Management right next to me. But, you know, that's how it goes, competition, you know what I mean? I'll get this stuff from Waste, and then maybe a year later, they'll take it back. It's all about the money, I guess, and what the customer wants to pay. But otherwise, my air conditioning is blowing nice and cool. What a difference from last week. Oh my God, last week I was dying. I told my boss I didn't think I was going to make it. Yeah, let's go Mets. So, yeah, that's what's going on, guys. Just chilling. Anybody going on vacation? Anybody doing anything this summer? Anybody going anywhere exciting? Anybody doing anything exciting? Me, really, it's just car shows, going on a vacation, and oh yeah, coming up, I'm going to be doing 2 shows, October, September, with the mini packers. So that's going to be coming up at the end of the year. So that's something to look forward to. I will be doing a lot of videos. My wife will be coming with me. She also works for IWS. Oh, you're going on a boat ride Thursday evening. That sounds like fun, man. Where are you going on a boat ride? Actually, I've never really been on a boat that much in my life, maybe once or twice. But it's fun. It was fun when I did it. I liked it. The only other thing I ever did exciting was when I was on vacation in South Carolina. I rode in a helicopter. Now that was exciting. What to say, Brandon? I'm going to watch the fireworks at the house on the TV. We're going to have some friends over. That's cool. Going to have yourself a little party, huh? The Ficino brothers and U.S. Recycling have apparently merged. Oh wow, I didn't know that. The Ficino braid trucks have U.S. reaction on the doors. I'm going to Rhode Island in August for a week. Oh, that's cool. I went to Rhode Island once. I stayed in Newport, Rhode Island. Very beautiful part of Rhode Island, right on the coast. And we stayed there. Nice hotel. We had breakfast and lunch quite a few times at the Red Parrot restaurant. We toured the mansions in Newport. A lot of big homes. Oh my God, unbelievable. A really nice town. A lot to see. We actually, my wife and I went out in a catamaran boat. Now that's fun, let me tell you. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. Had a lot of great pictures, had a good time, and we just had a blast. There was about 10 other people on the boat with us. We had fun, a lot of fun. We like doing stuff like that. Get away, that's what it's all about, you know. I'm going on the Cape May Lewis Ferry, but it goes out of Atlantic Ocean, and we stay out there till 11 p.m. Oh, that's cool though, Marva. Have a great time. That sounds like fun. It really does. Yeah, I like doing stuff like that too, man. Yeah, so in about 2 or 3 minutes, I'm just going to head over, grab that last stop, and then I'm going to head in. I got to weigh the truck, back in, dump it out. I have a little issue with the tailgate. Some of the newer trucks are too, that, the going up is not the problem. It's coming down. So one of the lead mechanics said he's got to have time to bring it into the shop and look at it and see why it's coming down so slow. It just started happening last week, and I don't know what it is. There's nothing leaking, nothing going on like that at all. So I don't know what it could be. So let me turn the camera around, and then we're going to get going in a minute. Gonna head out, get the last stop, and then we will actually head back to the yard. This is what we're looking at right now. You know what? Let me just wipe off the cameras for you guys, so you guys get a clear view of what we're looking at. There we go, that's much better. Yeah, you never know. It might have dirt in there. You're absolutely right. Could be a possibility. Yep, that could be it too. Delmarva, yes, I subscribe. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it, man. Yeah, you never know. There might be something going on with one of the pistons. That one piston is coming down slower than the other piston, so they're going to have to check it out and see what's going on. Oh, man. Even in the shade, the truck is telling me it's 104. Brandon. Then I went to vote before and I got seasick. It was no fun for me. Yeah, getting seasick is no fun at all. Yeah, can you imagine picking up meat in 100-degree weather? Forget that, dude. Hey, Refuge Trucks, what's going on, Rocky Hill? What is going on, brother? How you doing today, man? Everything good? How's everything in Rocky Hill? It's hot up there? Right now, I'm parked in the shade, and the truck is telling me it's 102 outside. It's not easy to be working in that garage, let me tell you. They got both doors open, and you know the wind, breeze coming through, but it's hot. It's not easy. What's going on, everybody? Just having a little conversation about how hot it is out here. And thank God I got air conditioning. I remember years ago when I was driving the older trucks, the older Macs, there was no air conditioning. I opened the window, I was told to go like hell. I made sure nothing's coming. How about that? Is that better? I don't know why they make these corrals so narrow. This is where you gotta be very careful putting these containers back, because the forks is wider than the corral, so you gotta be careful not to bump the gates. Back out of here and hit done. Let me see how I'm doing with the route. Everything is done. So now I'm gonna hit the timer, landfill, and start. What time is it? It's 1:30. Head back. Head back and upon the ropes. Would help if I put it in gear, right? drink my Gatorade when I sit it in the cup holder, it gets so hot so quick. Because everything right now in the center console, it's right over the engine. And you got all that heat coming up from the engine into the cab. That's why this AC is working so hard. The same thing with a Mac, same thing. What a beautiful view, huh? It's nice over here. A lot of big, expensive homes in this area. Right now, if I'm driving, the temperature went down to 95. We got some action going on up top. See, they're dumping out the garbage truck recyclables. That's going into that trailer right there. And then that trailer is going to take those recyclables to our recycling facility in the Bronx. I'm just waiting for this truck to move off the scale so I can move up. the tailgate. Every tailgate. Every tailgate, man, this is closed.
True World Group. He wants me to call him next time I come there so he
I just came from there. He wants you to call him.
Yeah, he said next time you come, I don't see you. Call me, I'll come out. I know what he wants.
53521. Forty 5678.
968.0.
Okay, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Be good, be careful, and be safe.